label for these, which they did correctly, and they put the wrong label on like a row of these. Awesome. It's so big, I can barely fit it in the frame, but this is my new desk mat. How cute is she? This desk mat is longer than the other desk mat that I made, the other design, and it's also a little skinnier. So I feel like maybe it'll be a better fit for like desks, I don't know what I'm saying. But I like this size more. That's what I'm trying to say. I also like this design more. I had asked my patrons months ago whenever I was designing stuff, new stuff for the shop, what they wanted to see for the new desk mat design. And a lot of people were really split on what exactly they wanted. So I was like, maybe I can make something that will combine a lot of the things that people are asking for. People wanted like foliage and bugs, and then people also wanted tomatoes and fish stuff. This feels very true to me and I love it. I think the colors are perfect and the quality is perfect. I'm just so excited about these new products, guys. Like, I think this is the proudest that I have felt about manufactured goods in a long time. I don't want to spoil everything new that's coming, but a big part of this shop order was washi tape, and I'm especially proud of this washi tape, the clutter washi tape. I think it turned out really, really well, and my clutter designs are really popular. It's something that people really enjoy from me, which I love because in Spanish, it's called tiliches, but like I have always been a tiliches girly. I don't know why, but ever since I was a kid, it was just like about collecting things and just like lugging them around with me. So all of the things in this clutter tape are inspired by things that I carry around with me all the time. The camera featured here is my actual film camera that I try to take with me everywhere to take pictures. So extra excited about this washi tape. I feel like I should have ordered more because it might be kind of popular because of the clutter design. But I have 4 new washi tapes. I have a new keychain. I'll show you guys this too. I also made my little beetles into clips. I have been doodling these 2 guys, I call them my love bugs, for years now, and I attempted to launch a little bit of like a love bugs comic, but I don't know why, I suck at trying to write comics. I feel like I really need to take like a comics class, but the characters have stayed. They have stayed consistent in my work. I think they just turned out so cute. I've been using this one in my sketchbook because I have been getting back into my sketchbook again, guys. But I'm really proud of these 2. So there's just like a lot of new stuff coming, and the shop update, I have a date. It's January 23rd. Mark that down. I'll also have like countdowns and stuff coming up on Instagram, but January 23rd will be the next shop update. Now it's time to get to making all the handmade stuff. I gotta design new stickers, cut them out and everything. I need to get to work on some Rizo stuff, some zines. I want to make new buttons, but yeah, I'm extra excited about the coming shop update. I need to cut my hair because she's getting a little out of control. This area in particular. So I just need some help. What, does it look bad?
No, baby, I'm just looking at it.
It's because you got really serious.
I know, I'm just concentrating, like looking at the details and such.
Now, is there like a part in the middle that I'm missing when I'm doing that?
You have all these little hairs in the bottom.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's just look at all this. How much my hair has grown. I have been sketchbooking a lot these days, this week in general, and part of that is because of today's sponsor, Skillshare. I love Skillshare. I have mentioned them so many times. If you're not aware who Skillshare is a platform full of creative classes where you can learn just about anything from sketchbook stuff like I've been learning, different mediums like watercolor, acrylic painting, digital illustration, all the way to entrepreneurship and more things that deal with the business side of creativity. The class that I have been taking is called the Sketchbook Fillers Club by Dylan Mierzwinski, and I am someone who struggles with filling a sketchbook. I think the fastest I have ever filled one is maybe within like a year, so this class has definitely been helpful in teaching me new techniques on how to just not be so intimidated by those pages and just get stuff down in my sketchbook, and how exactly a sketchbook practice is really helpful to your creative craft. All classes on Skillshare are taught by world-class professionals, from professional illustrators to renowned graphic designers. With the holidays coming up, I think that Skillshare is a wonderful gift either to yourself, get ready for the new year, or to friends and family. I think it would be really thoughtful to give them the gift of learning. The first 500 people to sign up through the link down below will get a 1-month free trial to Skillshare, so you can join and start learning alongside other creatives. As I've been taking care of myself a little bit better and living a little bit more of a balanced life in terms of, not forcing myself to sit down and create or draw all of the time, I have actually found that I get more ideas, and I also find it easier to actually execute those ideas. I have more energy to execute them, and I think they just turn out better too. This little keychain sticker I ended up loving so much, and I drew this after honestly a pretty long break from digital drawing specifically. I drew my December rewards for my Peachy Mail Club, but other than that, I just have not been really digging into my iPad that much to draw. But after doing this, I feel super confident again, and I just kept holding this fear that like if I stopped drawing all of the time that I would lose the skill. And of course it's important to build habits and such, but I am really happy with the break that I took from digital drawing, and with the way that I'm living my life a little bit more balanced, like having other things that I really love and am passionate about. So I think this is kind of a product of that. You guys will see a few other sticker designs that I came up with that I also really love, and I've just been having a blast. I've been having a blast digital drawing, and turns out that sometimes gripping onto something as tightly as you can is like not the healthiest thing to do, and sometimes taking an actual proper break and not thinking about something 24/7 can be at times more fruitful, which that's been a lesson for me. I didn't really automatically know that or internalize that, so I just spent a lot of time being upset that I didn't like what I was drawing. It's finally cold here in Texas, like cold, cold. Well, cold for me, well, cold for a Texas girly. And the leaves have finally started to change color. I am wearing my biggest sweater because right now I'm just in the mood to like sit in bed and be wrapped in blankets. But I wanted to give you guys a little update on my sweater. So I've been working on my first ever, my second garment and my first ever like sleeved garment. This is a cardigan, and the only thing I have left is to do this sleeve, but she's looking really good. I mean, I can't try it on for you guys because I'm wearing this sweater and honestly I don't want to take it off, but I've been really getting ahead on this guy. I think I can probably have it finished by the end of the week, honestly, because doing the sleeves does not take very long. And other than that, I have just been like hunkered down making a lot of stickers. I, as you guys saw, got a lot of my manufactured goods in the mail, and all that's really left is to design like new products that I can make here at home. So like stickers and sticker sheets and Rizo stuff. Maybe I'll do some handmade goods like some clay stuff or some felted stuff, but that's essentially all that's left. And I am not going to be trying to squeeze in a shop update before the holidays because I probably wouldn't even be able to get the packages out like on time for them to arrive before Christmas. And then when the holidays hit, there's a lot of delays in mail because the postal service does not work on holidays, obviously. So I'm just waiting until January. But I've been having a lot of fun. Sticker design is like my favorite part of my job. I love doing it so much, and it comes so naturally to me. I think because it's what I've been doing the longest. Like the whole reason that I started doing all of this was literally just because I wanted to draw stickers. Sticker design is always going to be my favorite. I have some less than fun stuff, like less than making. I have some other things that I need to do that are not as fun as designing stickers, but I need to start preparing January's rewards just because like I'm trying to take advantage of this week because I would love if this could be my last work week of the year. Like I would love to not have to come back to work next week, like until January. I feel like that would be really cool because I don't think I've ever done that. My printer, I don't even know if you can see it, but my printer has been printing with these lines. I feel like you can barely see it on camera. Let me pick one that has like these very subtle lines. So I am having to do like a whole maintenance thing for my printer right now so that it can stop doing that. I've been ending my work days here in our little game room because by like 3:30, 4 p.m. I'm just so cold and like my hands are so cold that I can't take it anymore. So I'm like, I just need to be under a blanket. And sometimes I will sit here and draw, but a lot of times I've just been sitting here and knitting because I'm just so close to finishing this sweater, you guys. I'm so close to finishing it, and I just don't want to work on it anymore, so I'm pushing through. But something that I said earlier in the video has really stuck with me. I talked about how essentially stickers were the whole reason that I started doing any of this. I just was a really big, and still am, sticker lover, and I really wanted to make my own stickers and design my own stickers. And I've just been really thinking about that a lot, I guess because, you know, I have had this theme building with me of like kind of being like, well, what am I gonna do now with my career? What direction do I want to go in? Just a lot of questions about myself as an artist and the job aspect versus the creative aspect of it. And I was kind of like, oh yeah, that is why I started doing all of this, and maybe I can just accept that and lean into it and make a bunch of stickers. Which I already do, but I want to make like even more stickers because it's just weirdly my favorite specific medium is designing and drawing stickers. And this newest batch that I have been drawing this week, guys, is so good. I think it's like one of my favorites that I've done in a while.